Didn't even get to cross.
Throws it to
Bianca sucks at baseball. She can't even hit over the fence once.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of the Dream Squad Highlights Show. Basically, we're going to be showing highlights from our league games and talk about some other stuff. First, I saw a comment on our last video asking about Lucas and his future in Dream Squad. Don't worry, Lucas fans. Everything's fine with Lucas. There was a little incident in a league game last week, but everything's fine now. So now let's get to our highlights. First up, we have baseball. Me and Lucas got off to a slow start in the first round, trying to get our team its first win of the year. Then Bianca came to the plate and hit a home run to left field to put a win on the board for the Dolphins. Next up, Nico comes to play and he hits a deep home run to center field to give the Dolphins their second win of the day.
Bianca sucks at baseball. She can't even hit over the fence once. See?
In the last round, he came to the plate and hit a home run to center to give us our first win of the year. At the end of the day, the Angels added one win to their record and the Dolphins added 3. Next up, we have Game 1 of the next series between the Angels and the Dolphins. The Dolphins are at home. The ending to this game was a little confusing, but basically what happened was Lucas dropped out of the game early, leaving just me for our team, and it was still a 2-run game. So since it was winnable for both teams, we decided to just end the game in a draw. Next up, we have Game 2 of the series. In the first 2 innings of the game, it was a pitcher's duel between Bianca and Anthony. Then, the bottom of the third, I had a base hit down the line to start off the inning and put a runner on first. Then Anthony comes up and drives the ball deep to right field for a 2-run home run, giving the Angels a 2-0 lead.
Jerry likes his new league member.
Anthony continues to pitch a good game until the bottom of the 5th. Nico drives the ball down the baseline, makes to third for a triple. Outs and a runner on third. Ryan pops the ball up to Anthony, who fields and throws it first for the final out as the Angels win it 2-0. Next up, Game 3 of the series. To start things off, I hit a base hit in center field to make it to second on the overthrow. Then Anthony comes up with the bases loaded and works a walk to bring in a run. Bottom of the first, Nico to start the inning off, hits it up the middle, and Anthony overthrows the base. Later that inning, Nico comes up again, drives the ball center field for a 2-run home run, giving the Dolphins a 2-1 lead over the Angels. Then, bottom of the second, Nico up again with a runner on second, drives the ball in the right field for another 2-run home run. As the Dolphins lead it 4-1. That lost ball has me tight. And top of the third, Anthony, coming off the big night last night, drives the ball deep to right field again for another home run, his second of the season. As the Angels cut the lead down to 4-2. Then later in the game, I hit a shot to Nico, who fields the ball and throws the first for the out. Then, the bottom of the third, Bianca hits a shot to right field, and I drop back to make the play for an out. And the top of the fifth, Nico gives up walks to me and Anthony to start off the inning. Then with one out, runners on first and second, I ground into the zone for an out. Then Lucas comes to the plate and strikes out for the final out as the Dolphins win at 4-2. So those are our baseball highlights for the week. Right now, the Dolphins are currently in first place with the Angels in second. Now to our football highlights. Our first football game of the weekend is going to be between the Patriots and the Seahawks. Lucas and Marcus had a little trouble connecting in the beginning, but on third down, Lucas drops back and then throws a deep pass downfield to Marcus for a big first down. A few plays later, in the red zone, Marcus drops back and throws the end zone to Lucas for a touchdown, giving the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Then Anthony and Ryan have the ball, and Ryan makes the catch and brings it all the way into Seahawks territory. Ryan drops back. But a few plays later, Ryan throws it, intercepted by Marcus. He holds them out of the end zone. Seahawks go on to win the game 7-0. Our next game is between the Jets and the Ravens. Uncle Doug, who's playing his first game of the year, makes a catch on the first drive. Then a few plays later in the red zone, I drop back to throw and throw it to Uncle Doug again for the touchdown. The next drive, the Ravens have the ball as Nico throws to Bianca to tie the game 7-7. Later that half, the Ravens are leading 21-14 as Uncle Doug throws and it's intercepted by Nico with one hand, and he gives them a 2-touchdown lead. However, the Jets strike right back with a touchdown drive, cutting the lead down to 28-21. In the red zone, I drop back and throw the end zone with my left hand to Uncle Doug for a touchdown. Before the half ends, Nico throws a deep touchdown to Bianca to give the Ravens a 35-21 lead. Then, the second half, I make the score 35-28 with a long touchdown run. The Ravens strike right back, though, with a Bianca touchdown catch, giving the Ravens a 42-28 lead. Then, the fourth quarter, down 49-28, I score on a long touchdown run to make it a 2-touchdown game. 2 drives later, down by a touchdown, I intercept and take it all the way back for a touchdown, tie the score 49-49. It's try-hard time. Then Nico scores on a long touchdown run to give the Ravens a 56-49 lead. Two drives later, Nico catches a touchdown from Bianca to clinch the game and give the Ravens a 70-56 win. So that's it. We hope you liked our video. In the next week or two, we're going to be having a basketball tournament video coming out and another trick shots video coming, so look out for that. But until then, see you next time.